everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm just at the bike shop now. I'm having my bike like tweaked a little bit because the derailleur I think got bent. My bike actually fell over a few weeks back, and I haven't actually been into the biggest gear since then, because I've just mainly been riding on the flats. And then I came to go into the biggest gear last week to go up OBESE, and then yeah, I realised that it was like catching on the spokes. So I thought, oh shit. So anyway, I kind of like just bent it back manually, and then at the time it was okay. But ever since then, my shifting has been kind of like sketchy, especially on the smaller cassettes. So anyway, yeah, I'm digressing here. Basically, yeah. So like I said, my bike's been repaired. But on the way here, I was just thinking, right, how like pure cycling is, and like how it's just like a form of just freedom, and you just like literally just sitting on a little mechanical, piece of metal or carbon or bamboo or whatever your bike's made of, and you just simply like turning a little bit of energy, like from last night's dinner or whatever, right, or a little bit of sugar in your water or whatever, and you're just turning it into like pure like speed. It's just translating into just like blasting along. You can be going anything from, you can be literally just coasting along. It's really hot, by the way, it's humid, so you can literally be just really like coasting along at like 15 kilometers per hour, using absolutely no power or energy whatsoever, almost just kind of almost like letting the wind guide you. And then other times you can put a little bit of power in, and you can be like keeping up with cars, keeping up with motorbikes and things like that. It's just such an efficient vehicle. If you think about it as well, right, a bag of sugar, which costs about 50 cents, can fuel you for like 500 to 1,000 kilometers or something like that, making it the most efficient vehicle on the planet. If you think about a car, just to go 20 miles or 40k or whatever, 50, how efficient cars are, inefficient, you're using like a gallon of fuel. It's like 3 litres, or is it like 4 litres or something like that, of fuel, which is basically, I mean, you're not using 4 litres of fuel to go 50 kilometres on a bike. You're not using 4 kilometres of carbs or anything like that. It's just so efficient. And at the end of the day, the cars are just wow. I mean, just look at the. I'm not saying they don't have a place on the planet or anything, for sure. I mean, in the future, I might even get one, not to be lazy, but just it's a practical vehicle, especially for like big grocery hauls. I mean, like 8 tons. But yeah, that's another video. Yeah, I mean, the bike is just such an efficient vehicle as well. And for years now, I've owned a bicycle, and I love just going to the shops on the bike or whatever, just hopping on it, and you've got that freedom, and you can just zoom to the shops. You don't have to get into your car, you don't have to park, you don't have to mess around, you don't have to, well, I'm going to say this still, you don't have to wait at traffic lights, you can cut through parks, or, you can safely make your way through the traffic lights, hop on the pavement, whatever, right? On the bike, you've got that freedom, or you can even just go side roads, so you don't have to get stuck in traffic or whatever, or, you can even just zoom through traffic. I remember in my case, when me and my wife lived at my parents' house for a little spell when we were in England, I would often, pretty much always, walk or cycle to the local supermarket, because it was actually further in car, because we could actually just walk through like parks and things like that, and it was nice kind of like neighbourhoods, and things like that, and trees everywhere, and like dogs walking around and whatever, and you could literally just walk through there, and bam, there you are, you're at the store. whereas in a car we had to go all the way around to kind of come back onto ourselves, and there was about, I think there was like 3 traffic lights. Each of them could take anything. If you got unlucky and you ended up getting all of the lights on red, you could be waiting for each light for like 1-2 minutes, and then when you eventually got there, you'd be there and halfway done through your shop, you know, even if you'd gone on bike. So yeah, I'm just thinking what a pure, amazing vehicle the bicycle is. You know, it's been here long before the car, and it'll be here long after the car. It's just an amazing transport, you know, like for your groceries, for getting to work, for saving money, for getting fit, for burning fat, for socialising, for exploring, for having fun, meeting new friends, you know, like seeing the city or town or village or whatever, like how you've never seen it before. It's just wow. I just can't even, if you can think of a better vehicle, let me know in the comments. Wow.